Good morning, friends. Today we'll discuss how to calculate earthwork for roads. So here the earthwork to be calculated is below the actual road structure, that is subbase or subgrade or foundation for the road. So here the road cross section may be in embankment or banking, or it may be in cutting. So width of the formation or the road is taken as B and side slope are taken as S is to 1. That means for every S horizontal there will be one vertical. So this is the uh, slope. It may be in banking or it may be in cutting. Usually the slope in banking is 2 is to 1 and it is in cutting is 1.5 is to 1. So here the cross section of the road is divided into three parts. One is a central rectangular portion and two sides which are triangular portion. So area of the central portion will be B multiplied by D and area of sides will be half SD square each. So total cross sectional area will be BD plus SD square. Quantity will be equal to total sectional area multiplied by length, that will be the volume of the earthwork. So if you have got two sections, at section 1 let the depth of embankment be D1, at section 2 the depth of embankment be D2. So you have to calculate cross sectional area at 1, cross sectional area at 2. Then as per the methods involved, we can take mean depth method or mid sectional area method multiplied by length, you will get the quantity of the earthwork. So let us discuss first mid sectional area method. In this method you have to take average depth, that is here as shown in the cross section. The average depth between first section and second section is dm, that is d1 plus d2 divided by 2. So area of central portion will be b into dm and area of sides will be SDM square. Quantity of earthwork will be BDM plus SD square is the total area multiplied by length between the stations. If you have got a number of sections, series of sections, then you have to follow the following table. First column is station or chainage, second column is depth or height, third column is mean depth or mean height, fourth column is area of central portion. You have to take P into dm. Then area of sides that is SDM square. Then total sectional area BD plus SDM, BDM plus SDM square. And last column is next column is length between stations. Quantity will be recorded as banking or embankment or in cutting. If it is in cutting, you have to enter in cutting column, and if it is in banking, you have to enter in embankment column. Second method is mean sectional area method. As the name itself indicates, you have to take mean areas between two sections. So you have to take first A1 as BD1 plus SD1 square, then A2 as BT2 plus SD2 square. Then you have to calculate mean area between first and second section. So quantity will be mean area multiplied by length will be the quantity. So if there are again series of cross sections, you have to follow this table: station, then height or depth, then area of central portion, area of sides, total sectional area. Then you have to take mean sectional area, that is average of two consecutive areas. You have to consider it as mean sectional area. Then you have to multiply it by length. If it is in embankment, enter in embankment column or in cutting. Then third method is Prismadal formula method, where you have a series of cross section. Here the quantity will be L by 6, where L is the length between two stations, into a first area plus last area plus 4 times mean areas. Let us take a problem which consists of 3 different formation lines. Actually there are 3 problems. So here the table gives at different changes what are the ground levels or reduced level of the ground. So you can notice here by observing the table at 12th chainage there are two elevations. So that is there is a sharp fall in the ground, that is from 150.3 to 148.5. So here you are required to calculate the quantity of earthwork if the formation width is 8 meters and side slope in banking is 1.5:1 and in cutting is 1:1. First problem is formation line is in downward gradient of 1:100 with formation level at first chainage or zero chainage is 152.5. So for this the graph will be like this. So the blue line indicates the ground level. First at 10th chainage it is 150 and so on. So here you can notice at 12th chainage blue line there will be sharp fall in the ground level. Then formation line is given as at 0 chainage 152.5. Here you can see at 152.5 first point is there on the red line. Then there is a downward fall of 1:100. So for every 100 meters there is a drop of 1 meter. So last chainage at 15th chainage the formation level is 150. So here you can notice that the formation line is well above the ground level and it doesn't cross the ground level anywhere. So all the depths you have to calculate, they are in banking only. If you calculate, if you draw the figure, you can notice the depths are 2.5, 1.4, 1.2 like that. All the depths are in banking only. Then you have to take mean depth, first average of first and two, second and third and fourth, like that. So the area of central will be B into dm and area of side will be SD square. Here yes, you have to use 1.5:1 and D means dm. So total area then multiplied by length between stations, that is one chain here it is 50 meters. So the total quantity of banking will be 7633.81 cubic meter. Second problem. So the second problem, the formation level is level, that indicates it is indicated by red line here, and the ground level is as it is. So you can notice up to 12th chainage the ground is above the road level, and after chainage the ground is well below the road level. So up to 12th chainage the quantity will be in cutting, and after 12th chainage the quantity will be in filling. So if I draw the table, it will be same as earlier. So here the depths of different chainage will be different. So if you calculate mean depth, first and second, average of first and second, first at 11th chainage it is 0.8. So like that, if you calculate for cutting, you have to take the SD square as 1:1, and for banking you have to take 1.5:1. So that is the area of sides, it will be SD square. So in the banking area you have to take S as 1.5, and in the cutting area you have to take S as 1. So here the total quantity of earthwork will be, in banking it is 2091.44 cubic meter, and in cutting it is 817.87. Third problem, here the formation line is well below the ground level. Ground level is as it is, same reduced levels, and you can see the formation at 10th chainage is 148 and it is sloping downwards 1:200. So here you can see the formation level is well below the ground level. So all the depths we have to take it in cutting. So here you will get the quantity in cutting only. So here the quantity as per the method mid sectional area method, it is 5075.41. Thank you.